I would like to give you further information on this crematorium site because we guys are not allowed to give explanations inside the gas chamber to show respect for obvious reasons. Therefore, I would like to describe the different facilities. At the very beginning, and this stands at least for the first 6-7 years, when the number of the victims was very, very low, the corpses even were taken into a wooden coffin and brought to the local crematorium to Munich. Due to the increasing number of victims in the 40s, they were forced to set up the first crematorium built by Polish priests under the command of German specialists. So this was the first crematorium. And then once again, to the increasing number of victims, they were forced to set up the larger so-called Barrack X, the larger crematorium. Let me explain to you the different facilities. On the left-hand side, over there, you have an historical picture. This shows a little bit the atmosphere, the situation when the Americans liberated the camp. There were stockpiled bodies lying around the camp, 3,000 overall, because the jailers didn't have enough coal to cremate the bodies. So this is the situation when the Americans entered the camp. In the center part on the left-hand side, there are small boxes, gas chambers, which they use to disinfect the clothes. Due to hygiene reasons and to avoid epidemics, the clothes had to go through a disinfection bath, so the dead had to give the clothes to the living. In the center part is a full operational gas chamber, and it was planned to use it in the following way. The waiting room at the very left, this is the place where the prisoners were told you have to take a shower for hygiene reasons. Next is the disrobing room, there you have to take off your clothes, and in the center part is the gas chamber, and there are the openings over there. With a lower ceiling, with the disguised shower heads. But the big mystery here at Dachau, but it is for sure, this gas chamber here was not used for mass executions. We do not know why. But it is for sure that they carried out some attempts, some trials. We still have in our archives the official application from the local SS doctor where he asked for the permission to use the gas chamber for mass executions, but we do not have the answer. But it doesn't matter, this is not an attempt for an excuse. You're going to find the same system with the waiting room, disrobing room and the gas chamber in the extermination camps, and they're even larger, to repeat 6 in a row each for 800. And then it was planned to take the bodies to the crematorium site. Before that, they took off the gold fittings. Feel free to walk through the Barrack X, especially addressed to the Britons. In front of the crematorium there is a bronze plate commemorating the time when 4 British female officers, paratroopers, specialists, were captured by the Germans and executed in front of the crematorium and cremated there. And there is also another horrible story which happened here behind that wall. When the Americans liberated the camp, there was a steam train standing on the railway tracks with 32 open wagons which you normally use to transport coal or to transport kettles. And this was an evacuation train coming from another concentration camp, and 2,800 prisoners they were taken on this evacuation train, and for more than 2 weeks they didn't get anything to drink and anything to eat. And 2,000 died. And this is the horrible picture what the American soldiers got when they entered the camp. And the young, and I would like to underline, the young American soldiers, it was a sergeant and a lieutenant, they were so horrified about that they started to catch everybody they could get in uniform and to kill them on the spot behind that wall. Here is an historical picture. You asked me for that. This is called the Dachau massacre. But on the other hand, from my point of view, and this is the reason that I underlined the term young, totally understandable. Totally understandable what they did. They were punished, but General Patton, he released a pardoning act. So around about 50 to 80 jailers or men in uniform were executed here. What did the helpless American commandant do? He forced all residents from Dachau to walk through the camp and to eyewitness to look what was going on here to avoid rumors. You're gonna, if you want to watch the documentary, now you will see horrified Germans running through the camp. Are there any questions? Okay. Officially, I would like to end the tour. I still will be waiting for further questions, at least for the next 15 minutes. Those of you who would like to watch the documentary, walk through the Barrack X, and you have to go back to the museum and take the right on the left hand and